so have the feet shoulder width apart. Just move my... And actually I'm going to keep my jumper on. So it's a bit chilly in here, isn't it? Yeah, find some space. There's a third chair for the person who wanted to sit down. Wherever that was. There was someone else who wanted to sit down. They're at the front for you. Okay, so have the feet shoulder width apart, lengthen up through the spine, relax the arms, gently breathe in and breathe out. And can you all hear me on Zoom as well? Can you? Brilliant, okay, I'm getting a thumbs up from Zoom. Wow, where'd you all come from? Fantastic. Yeah, so just to remind you, if you haven't filled in your health forms, please fill in the health form, and then at tea break I'll sign it and read them, and then we have to do it again this time next year. Okay, so just start with your feet shoulder width apart, sink the hips down, breathe in and out, nice and relaxed, and then we're just gonna so you just want to sink your hips, have the knees in line with the toes. We're all breathing. Oh, there's loads of you, it's great. So, yeah. And we're just feeling the waist turn. So you're turning in the waist, so that's this area here, and you're sinking, and you're nice and tall, and we're all breathing. So we're going to be working on a couple more movements from the 18 set, from the Shibashi set, because I think we did the first I think we did the first 9, I think, possibly, I'm not sure. We'll go through them and we'll see if, we'll see what we can remember. We'll see what we can remember. So we're just breathing. So let your arms, actually we'll just start with this. Loosen your arms, make them very, very loose. How are we doing at the back? Brilliant. So, I counted there was 3 people that needed a chair, so if it was... No, but there was another person who asked about chairs that wasn't either of you two. So, oh well. There's an extra chair for whoever it was that asked for another. It's fine. So we just let the arms, and then we'll just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then really loose. So when you're turning your waist, you want very loose arms. They're passive. So, yeah. So you want to let go of your arms. Let them hang. Let your arms hang when you move. That's better. That's much better, yeah. Fantastic. And we're all breathing. And, yes. And I also, due to popular request, we've got regular milk and oat milk for oat people, for the oat milk people. It's very good, isn't it? It's very... So, that's much better. Okay. We'll do bounce and then we'll do shake. So we'll start with bounce. So again, you want to tune into your whole of your body. Oh, hello from my mum, by the way. She said, hopefully she's going to come over at some point and join in. But she doesn't do Tai Chi, she does Zumba and Pilates. But she's pretty good. So we just let the lower back go. Good. Great, we've got a gang, haven't we? It's fantastic. So gently draw the toes in and really tune in to the contact with your feet. And we're all breathing. Very nice. Really let go in the lower back. 4, 3, 2, 1, and shake. So we're just doing shake. So just feel that the whole of the body is connected. So I did this on Saturday. I drove to Reading to see my teachers, and yeah, it was really good. We spent a lot of time shaking. Okay, and then what you do is you come up very gently. Now this bit's quite tricky, getting the shake, keeping the shake going as you go up. It's quite tricky. And then you stretch, and then you let go. Now when you do this bit, make sure you've emptied your pockets of loose change or keys. Otherwise it will... Yeah, definitely not have your phone in because you'll smash it. So let's try that again. We'll start with a shake. Shake it, that's it. And we're breathing and just feel that the whole of the body is connected. That's great. And breathe, 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 that's it. And then we come up and up and stretch and let's do another one. So you want to relax as much as you possibly can when you're doing this one. We're very, very relaxed. And we're all breathing. So for those of you that are new, there's a Keep Fit class at 11:15, which is why we have tea at 11:45. So you get a nice half-hour tea break, because that's very important. And then we come up, up, up. Nice. Okay, just tune into your arms again. So we'll be using the arms a bit later. Yeah, I want to go up to movement 14 today, which is the Embrace the Moon in a Cup. So we'll do that. So anyway, nice and relaxed. So feel the feet. So you want to be in the front third of the foot and then sink the hips back and down to slot into place. So this is just one of the loosening exercises, that's it. All breathing, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and turn the palms up. So, yeah, I had a whole bunch of new people in Burwell. We've had 11 turn up over 2 weeks. It's amazing. It's like, oh, I don't know. Open the palms of the hands, relax the wrists, that's it. And then just give this a go. I'll show you from the back. We'll just do this. One in front, one behind. One in front, one behind. I'll show you from the side. And you're doing the outside turn. That's it. So you want to, those of you in the hall, if you just pay attention and try and sense how upright you are. Those of you on Zoom, you can actually look at your picture to check that you're remaining upright if you need to. Great. And I'll also ask Jeremy about the music, because me and Peter, we done about an hour and a bit's music, what's on his YouTube channel, and it's very nice to do Tai Chi to. And I think Jeremy can get things from YouTube into this hall, the sound. I'm not sure how, but I'll ask, because I missed the music. It was nice when we had the music, wasn't it? So 4, 3, just quietly, 2, and 1. Nice, so we just... So we'll do some basics before we go to the, have a look at the 18 set. And gently breathe in and out. Okay, and then a little bit bigger. Show you that from the side. So think about your alignment. So get your vertical alignment, and then we go all the way round. All the way round. All the way round. All the way round. It's fun, isn't it? All the way round. Go in one direction and then go in the other. Go in one direction and then go. Well done. Okay, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, and then did we do that? Did we do that one last week? Yes, no? Okay, so we've got horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical. How are we doing with horizontal and vertical? Now, notice what you're sensing in horizontal. What does that feel like? So make a physical note. Vertical. Notice what you're feeling. So notice, and then horizontal, vertical. Right, and then it's not as simple as that. So for fun, we're going to do this exercise. So we turn to the corner, we go vertical. We turn to the side, we go horizontal. We turn to the corner, we go vertical. We turn to the front, we go horizontal. We turn to the corner, we go vertical. We turn to the side, horizontal. Go to the corner, vertical, horizontal. Vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal. Vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal. Vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal. So all you're doing is either this, or this, or this. That's all that's happening. Have another look. I'll turn round. It's very easy. Very easy. So you turn, you go vertical. You turn some more, you go horizontal. So, horizontal that way. Turn around, you're facing that way. So you've got your other hand forward. Start again. Okay, left hand up, right hand down. Turn to the corner. Keep your left hand goes forward, the right hand goes back. Horizontal. There we go. Now turn to the corner again. Vertical with the right hand up the top. Now turn to the front, horizontal. Now turn, left hand up, vertical. Turn, horizontal. Turn, vertical with the right hand, horizontal. And then you just carry on. And you can speed up. Brilliant. There you go. That's and shake out. That's a really good one for the brain. Really, really good. And it works your shoulders as well. But the important thing is to be very relaxed in your shoulders and to be very clear about whether you're vertical or horizontal. Okay, so nice and relaxed, just breathing in and out. That's good, isn't it? Okay, and then let's just breathe, and we'll just do a little bit of 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, just to wake our legs up. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That will do. Right, shake the legs out. Very good. So yeah, being clear. Okay, let's just stand in the water. Just do. So we'll be doing that move probably about that speed or less. And eventually it becomes very, very fast. And the arms whirl around like a very fast windmill, but we're not quite, but we're taking our time to get it correct, aren't we? That's why we're not rushing. Exactly. So that's my excuse. But it's really good, even though we're doing it super slow, it's still, you could feel that something happened in the brain, can't you? Very useful. So there we are, I mean, just nice and relaxed. So this is now lifting water. On Saturday though, they call it raking water. And I was like, that's interesting. It's a slight different feel. So imagine the water rushing past your fingers. That's it. And you want to be nice and relaxed. That's it. We're just getting our arms nice and relaxed first, and then we'll move on. Okay, and then circling the ball in water. So we're like this. So you come up, you go forwards, you go down, and you pull in. You go up, you go forwards, you go down. That's it. Nice. How we do it? Yeah, Zoom's got it, we've got it. Brilliant. One more time. Turn the palms towards each other. We go open, close. So you just open. So in Mandarin it's called kaika. Open, close, kaika. And what you can do with open is you can come slightly forward as you open. You can sink as you close. Come slightly forward as you open. Sink as you close. Right, we will return to those three movements later. Okay, so yeah, the last one we did is we did twin dragons out to sea, didn't we? We did that one last week, and then did we do this one as well? I think we did. We looked at those. All right, let's do. We'll do movements 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. So we had draw the bow, we'll go 10 to 14, we'll do those, yeah. And then we'll try from the beginning and see how it. So we've got draw the bow to shoot the arrow, so that's like this. And then you just come out like that. So there's a slight weight change, and it's quite kind of loose in a way, and then you come back to the middle, and then so So notice where your weight's going. So there's 60, 40, and you're bending the bow to shoot the arrow. It's also called bending the bow to shoot the birds, but I think that's nasty, so we're not doing that. So sink the hips. I think we've got that. How are we doing it? Yeah. So it's, both palms are like this, both palms are out. That's it. So open both hands, open both hands. There we are. Yeah, okay, we've got that one. That was really nicely done. Twin dragons swim out to the sea. So you bring your middle finger to the thumb, and then they sort of stay up like that. And then what we do is we step from Wu Chi into bow and arrow stance. I'll just show from the diagonal, and we come down like that, and then we come back to the middle, and then we do that the other side. So just try that. So you come up, down, up, down. So that's the two dragons swim out to the sea. Two dragons swim out. So you like that with your hands. And that was fabulous. Okay, the next one is called pushing the waves. So again, you can do that one in a chair. So what you do is you come across, and then you push to the side. Perfect. You come across, push. So there's a footwork, and push. Float, push. Yeah. Float, push. One more time, just to make sure we can do it, and then we'll add these moves on the end of our foot. Okay, lion plays with the ball. I'm going to show from the front, then I'm going to turn around and do it facing in the same direction as you all are. Otherwise it's a bit confusing, but just so you can see it. So it starts here, and then you go like this, and then the hand stays high, you come round in a circle, you cat stance, and then you just go to the corners, and then you come around. So just watch. I'll do it with counting. This is a bit complicated, this move. So 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'll do it that way, then we're all in the same direction. Because the problem is, if I'm facing, then you're having to mirror, and it scrambles your brain a bit. So we're going to start with our right hand underneath, left hand on top, and we're going to that corner, and then we're going to go to that corner. Brilliant. So here we go. We step. Lion plays with the ball. That's it, and I'll turn round, and then you come around with your left hand, hold the ball. That's it. And then we do it that side. The lion plays with the ball. They come around with the right hand, cat stance. Lion plays with the ball. Come around. Lion plays with the ball. Come around. How do we do? Not bad. Around. So, with that one, what's happening is the hands swap round. So I'm here, then it comes round. Now it's the other way round. It comes round. It's got its own little natural rhythm to it, though. It's nice, you know, and think of a very happy lion. So you're going from hold the ball to line plays with the ball to the corner. The corner. So you've got gong bu towards the corner. You're in gong bu, or bow and arrow stance. Cat stance, bow and arrow stance. Let's just do the feet. Bow and arrow stance to the corner. Cat stance, bow and arrow stance to the corner. Cat stance, bow and arrow stance to the corner. Sink the hips. Cat stance. Oh, face the corner with the cat stance, that will help. Cat stance to the corner, bow and arrow stance to the corner. Cat stance to the corner, bow and arrow stance to the corner. And then we're like this. Let's try. So we come around, cat stance to the corner. Step. Line plays the ball. Come around. That's it. So proper ball, hold the ball. That's it. Lion plays with the ball. So it comes around in the circle. Be very clear with your circle. Make the circle very clear. Cat stance to the corner. Corner. That corner. Lion plays with the ball to the corner. Definite circle. Be very clear in your movements. Bring it all the way round. Cat stance to the corner. Lion plays with the ball. Much better. Yeah, that's it, and you keep your feet down, that's great. So you like that, and then when that comes round, then you bring the foot in. Yeah, very good. Okay, so that will do. And then we've got embrace the moon in a cup. So that's from here, and then what you do is you turn, embrace the moon in a cup. So you come like that, embrace the moon in a cup. So you come out. Actually, you go like that, and then, so it's like you look at the moon first, and then you put it in a nice cup. I've got no idea. It's to do with the translation from the Chinese. So it might have meant, because sometimes you can do a literal translation, and you won't understand the meaning, because you have to find an equivalent in English, so I don't know what they're talking about. But anyway, it's a nice embrace the moon in a cup. I just think that's wonderful, isn't it? It's just a lovely image. Right, so those are all the extra moves. I'm just going to have a sip of water, and then we'll go from the beginning. We'll go from the beginning. So, and I'll try and keep it with the correct number of movements. So, if you haven't seen the beginning, that's okay. We've got the Grey Heron Internal Arts YouTube channel. We definitely did it last week. So, here we go. Preparation. Just breathe in, breathe out. So we do this 4 times. 3. That's it, nice. Relax the shoulders more, sink your hips. Sink your hips. Nice. And then we've got circling the chi. So it comes up and down. And you bend your knees, bring the hands in, come up, breathe in, breathe out. That's fantastic. So we do this 8 times. 4. Keep breathing. One more time. The arms relax by the side, and then place one foot forward, and we're going to do wind blows the willow. So you turn to the front. So that's where the arm movements earlier came in very handy. Wind blows the willows. We do this 3 times on one side and then 3 times on the other. Oh, that's brilliant. Well done, everybody. So sink your hips. I'm going to show you that from the side. 2. Sink the hips. Keep a real alertness right to the fingertips. Right to the fingertips. 3. Fantastic. And then change. Put the other foot forward. And we do it the same. 1. 2. Nice and relaxed, like a very calm willow tree. 3. It's a very soft breeze, not a hurricane, soft breeze. That's wonderful. We come back, and then we've got the golden needle at the bottom of the seabed. So you do your James Bond thing, and then you in cat stance. So you want most of your weight on this leg, and you're pointing, and then you come up. Actually, you can come up like that, and then point the fingers. So you can come up with the hands open, then you make the pointy finger thing, and then you point down. And we do this one 3 times each leg as well. And we're going to the corner. We're sinking our hips back, breathing. Last time. That's it. Fisherman casts his net, so in a nice horse stance. So your fingers are pointing to the side walls, fingers pointing to the side walls. You cast the net, you turn your waist, you rotate the hand, fingers point to the side walls, palms out. So we do it 3 times, but we'll stick an extra one in just for the practice. So we'll do one more each side. That's lovely. Very nice. Okay, and then we've got fairy. Immortal fairy points the way. So we come around and then we go back. Now, if you want, you can just go to cat stance and just do it to there. 2. Last time each side, 3. That's better than last time. Good job. Fantastic. Okay, urchin stretches his leg. Now this one you might want to hold your chair or do it in the chair. So we're just going to go like this. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Now you're supposed to do this 28 times. Yeah. It's good, isn't it? 5, 6. We'll just do it 10, 7. That's plenty, isn't it? Is that okay? We stop at 10? Yeah? No one wants to do it for 28 times? 9. 10. You get the idea. So when we do this for real, we'll do it 28 times. Fairy crane salute. So we come up, down, turn, and then go towards the leg that's behind. And then you go that. So I think we do this one 4 times each side. 3. 4. It's like a funny kind of a curtsy, isn't it? 5. 6. 7 and 8. Fantastic. Okay, number 9. Yellow dragon explores palms. So you want to sit down. So put your feet on the floor, and we come up, come in, and we push. I like this one. Then you drop the arms. Just let the arms relax and come back upright. So we go 1. So it's like you're winding up. 2. How many times is that? Oh, we do it 8 times. 3. Oh, 4. They seem to like this one for some reason. 4. Good effort, everyone. 5. 6. 7. 8. Nice. Okay, the next one is the draw the bow to shoot the bird. So we're now doing the ones that we did earlier. So draw the bow to shoot the bird. There we go. 2. 3. Oh, you're brilliant at this now. Look at that. Wonderful. Wonderful. 1 more each side. 7. 8. Twin dragons cross the sea, swim out to the sea. So we come up and then we come down. We come up, bring the foot in, then bring the foot out, down. And we come up and down. Up, down. Up, down. And then one more time, I think that was the 6. That was the 6. Pushing the waves. So we come across, push 1. We do this 6 times. 2. 3. 4. So you come across like this. 5. 6. Nice. Then we've got lion plays with the ball, everybody's favourite. So we start in hold the ball. We step to the corner. Lion plays with the ball. You bring the hand in a circle. Bring the foot in. Face the corner. Cat stance. Lion plays with the ball. 2. So be very clear in your movements. Be very clear in your movements. Right, last one each side. Good effort, everyone. We'll have another look at that as a separate thing, but that'll do for now. You all fudged it quite well, so that was lovely. And then we got the embrace the moon in a cup. Embrace the moon in a cup. So embrace the moon in a cup. Embrace the moon in a cup. So it's a nice stretch for your arms and your back. And you just come down. In fact, you can raise the heel up. Yeah, he did it with the heel raising up. So then you can do a bit of a bigger movement then if you raise the heel. But when you put it in a cup, you want to sink. Let's do 2 more times. That's it. We've got that one nailed actually. That's really nicely done, everybody. So we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4 more moves to do, and we'll throw them on next week and see how we get on. Okay, just go back to this one. Just for a bit of okay, we'll just start with this one and we're just going to go for a little walk. So bring the foot in, step, bring the foot in, step. So those movements we did at the beginning, 4, and then what you can do is you step backwards, pull the foot in. I'll do it from the side actually, I'll do it from the side, then you can see what's going on. 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And backwards. 1, 2, 3. Watch out for the chair. And 4. Yeah, brilliant. So there was an update on White Office Fruit on Saturday. I will just demonstrate that and we'll have a little go, and then what might be nice for the Zoomy class when we all stop for tea and then the Zoom carries on, we're going to have a look at White Office Fruit ad nauseum for a bit, just because it's really good preparation for when we actually do the form, the 24 step. It's got useful things in that you can apply for when we're doing 24 steps, so it's very relevant. So I'll just demonstration. So this bit's the same, but it's got a lot smaller. It's got much smaller. And then you sink back, and then you sink forward and hold the ball, and then this bit, before we were quite exaggerating, going really on the back leg, there's only a slight emphasis on the back now. So it's much more subtle. So I've been working on it since Saturday. So this is fresh from Saturday's seminar. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the zoomies round so we're like that, and then we'll go for a little walk before tea. We'll just do it very short, just a short amount of time on it, and then we'll just to give it a go, and we'll have another look at it next week. Great. Okay. So here we go. Half a wild horse to make. Mild open, very small opening. Bring the hand over, sink back, sink forward, hold the ball. Step, heel, cat stance, heel toe, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And actually they weren't turning the foot out as much either for 6, for the last movement. And then let's try that one more time. So we can... There you go. So the 2023 version, come round in the circle. We'd better Okay, so we just go back to that one. And then we'll finish off with triple heater. So with triple heater, you can lift the heels off the floor, or you can keep your heels flat on the floor. So for those of you that are new, maybe keep your heels flat on the floor. Those of you that aren't new, will lift the heel and then you come down. You come up. Oh, the other thing she got us to do is to walk on our toes, but I was terrible at it, so I'm going to work on that and practice it at home, and then we'll give that a go, because she said it's really good for developing balance once you've picked yourself up off the floor. So we won't do that just yet, but I do want to do some of the balance exercises, but we'll get the 18 sets sorted out. That's it. And one more time. Fabulous. Okay, embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. So we're going to pause for tea. Those of you on Zoom, or those of you that want to carry on, we're going to do more White Office Fruit and then have tea at 11. So I have my tea at 11, because then it's 11's, isn't it? But everyone else, they can have their tea at 10:45. So it's 10:45's, isn't it? There we are. So we're nice and relaxed. And then we're going to rub our hands together. And polishing the face. And then there's a roll back. 3 more times. One more time. So yeah, we're nearly at the end of that whole 18 set. We've got, all the moves are pretty much there. It's wonderful. Okay, make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top, bring your feet together and bow. And give yourselves a clap. That was really nice. Okay, so it's tea time, unless you want to stick around. Yeah, well done everybody. We'll just stop for a water break and then we'll carry on with the white tape office fruit. Alright. Are you going to come and join us for white tape office fruit? Oh good, you'll love it. White tape office fruit, what we've just done.
I don't think I know that one at all.
Oh good, we'll start from the beginning because they've changed it. Right, so what we'll do is we'll do it as a health exercise. And the way I'm doing it is slightly different to what my teacher did. So we'll just start here like this. We just go like that. And then there's a very gentle opening. And then you close. And then you sink back. You hold the ball. And then you bring the ball in. And then bring it across. And we're just staying like this. So the tea's upstairs. Show them where the tea is, the new people. That's it. It's a lot more subtle than it used to be. And you want to actually, let's get our arms nice and soft. Have a bit of a wiggle. Have a wiggle. That's it. And we're just going to do that. Okay, let's try that again. That might feel a bit better. So go like this, that's it. So it's more like, actually we'll just do that bit first. That's it. So it's like you're throwing a frisbee. How's it? Yeah, that's working okay. You just want to keep that shoulder a bit more down. Okay. Yeah. Brilliant. Right, all three of you have got it. Try it the other side. Try it the other side. Try it the other arm. That's it. And then there's like that. So this hand is a round shape. It's a nice round shape. So, and we could just do that bit actually. That's how we do. Yeah, so round shape, nice round shape. This is palm up. And then, so these all end up on the YouTube channel. So you can watch it on the Grey Heron Internal Arts YouTube channel. So you can watch them all again. So like and subscribe, very good. I think we've got 88 people that watch. Okay. Fabulous. Fabulous. Yeah, so more upright around. There we go. Okay, that's the first bit. So we go like that. Now what we do is we just very gently turn, so we open the shoulder, and you feel like a stretch, then you release the stretch. Then you pull back a little bit, you hold the ball, you sink, and you turn. Yeah. And we keep breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fabulous. One more time. Let's do 2 more, and then I reckon we've got that. Keep breathing, very nice. That's it, that's it. So, yeah, picked it up fast, nice. Okay, now we'll try it with the feet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the thingy round again. So, leave that first, and then we'll go for a little walk. That's a bit better, because if I do it that side, then the background's not very good for the zoom. And I'll just... Right, and we can go for a walk. So you can follow from over there, and then or maybe you can work out whichever way works for you, because I can't work it out. Because my brain's actually, just to share with everyone, my brain's thinking about tea. So we're upstairs sipping, so I'm gonna have a cup of tea very imminently. Yeah, we've got 5 minutes, so we'll just we like this. We'll just do the feet. 1, 2, and we'll just practice that. That's it. So hang on, let me go more in. Sorry, my feet weren't in shot. So heel toe, transfer the weight. There's a few more forwards and back movements, but this 4-part walking pattern is your basic skeleton for these movements to happen. So we come like that. So this is all useful stuff for when we do the form. Anyway, we will get round to doing the form, but it's just because this is brand new, I didn't want people leaving out, we'll go in the other direction now. We'll go, there we are. It's a bit more economical, which is... So sink the hips. Fantastic. Okay, for fun, have your left foot forward, or right hand on top, or left hand underneath. I'm going to do right eight pockets through. So you step, you part the wild horse's mane, open slightly, close, hold the ball. So we'll give that a bash. So what we were doing earlier, but we're just spending a bit longer on it, just because it's so relevant for when we're doing the form. Because basically you're moving the weight, and moving your coordinating the arm movement with what's happening in the legs and the waist. Oh, sorry, my feet are out of shot. Oh. Brilliant. Oh, we'd better stop. Let's just let's go back to these movements. Breathe in, breathe out. Sink the hips. Breathe in, breathe out. Just show you from this side. So you're like, it's like offering something, and then you just feel the arms come down. So that was lifting water. So this is ones that I did on Saturday, and then we got rolling a ball in water. See if you can feel the movement in the whole of your body. Open the hands. That's it. That's great. Yeah. Relax the shoulders more. Relax the wrists. Breathing. I'll show you that from the diagonal movement. So we've got this nice circular, this rounded circular feel to the movement. Lovely. And then we had the kaika, open, close. So open, close. Open. So if you can't remember anything, just do those 3 movements, and it's very relaxing. Very relaxing. One more time. And then we'd better. Oh. And just place your hand on your heart centre, and we're just breathing into the heart centre. Think warm thoughts, and then place your hand on the lower dantian. Breathe into your. Think of yourself as being very rounded and centred. And Barry says you can do both at the same time. That's quite nice too. Have a hand on the heart, hand on the tummy, and that's quite nice too. Okay, great. Well done. Brilliant. Yeah, nice. We'll carry on with that because it's got very useful skills in, and then we'll get back to, because we've got to single whip, and we were looking at wave hands like clouds. So we will. I've got that. We're still working on that, but this is a little bit of a detour to just get our body mechanics working a bit better. Fantastic. Okay, brilliant. Thanks a lot. Right, I'll see you at tea.
What's the name of the organisation?
Grey Heron Internal Arts. Yeah, great. Well done.